Hello and welcome to Newswatch Midday. And, I was able to hit the wrong button again, but hey, we're cruising up on lunch, and you've got to be pretty excited about that with all the options in the greatest castle in the world. So buckle up, and we're going to get you to Nctv45's Newswatch Midday. Thanks for tuning in.
Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. Crane Room takes pride in a wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soup, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world. And the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in the Shannon Township. Call 724-656-1533.
The Gathering Banquet Center, an event center located at 2552 Ben Franklin Highway, is the right place for your event. Many buffet dinner packages to choose from, and it makes any event special and elegant. Call 724-652-1139 and let Gavin. And a very pleasant welcome to Newswatch Midday. Hopefully you see the scrolling lunch for those kids 18 and under, and those are the places to get them. Now, with all that being said, it's time to get to Newswatch, and in this, Governor Wolf, happy with the Pennsylvania State Legislature, and Governor Wolf applauded the Pennsylvania House of Representatives for its passage of 10 bills related to the governor's PA Farm Bill, an historic proposal to provide support for continued investments in Commonwealth's agriculture industry. I commend the State House for its continued support of agriculture and the investments made through this legislative package. Now, what he approved was House Bill 1514, 1516, 1517, 1518, and I could go through all these, but they all deal with agriculture. So, a great one there. Now, last night they were able to get some baseball in, and we'll bring you up to date as we hear from Ed Yoren with that. Pokeberry Exchange, 41 North Mercer Street, is hosting an educational walk. And this is a good thing. The educational walk and talk will be on CBD oil, Miracle, or Mirage. Susan Linville has a PhD, and she'll be doing this Saturday, the 29th, Dr. Susan Linville will present the information on CBD, what it is and how it's processed, what to look for when you're buying it, and what medical qualities it has. For more information, call Sue at 724-651-1233, and she'll be glad to get that information to you. Now, Ken Rice, Lower East Side Garden, please come and support Wednesday, the 26th at 9. Now, the 26th is next Wednesday. Sign-in time is 8:45. Meet at the Garden, 202 North Walnut Street, across from the park. So, as we continue to get you caught up on Newswatch, it's time we take a look at sports. And Pirates a winner yesterday. And Mets lost 7-2 to Atlanta. Yankees 12-1 winner, and the White Sox 7-3. It was the Dodgers over San Francisco 9-2, and Cleveland beat Texas 10-4. And other games close to home, Washington beats Philadelphia, and 8-7. Way to go, Padres. They beat Milwaukee. Now, with that being said, we're going to take this break and go to the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to be right back after this.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner. And with the Pirates 7.5 games back of the Brewers, it's time for those Bucks to take a day off. So that's what they're doing as you cruise into this Thursday. I mean, I don't want these guys to overwork. Let's take a look at Thursday's games. Cleveland, they're at Texas. That's a 2:05 start. And the Rockies are at Arizona. That's a 3:40 start. So if you get out of work early, head over to Cedars. Now, the first set of games at 7, you'll see the Yankees. The Spanky Yankees are at home against Houston. Washington's at home against Philadelphia. Toronto, they're at home against the Anaheim Angels. And St. Louis, they're at home against Miami. The 8 o'clock games feature the Reds. Let's go Reds. They're traveling to Milwaukee. The New York Mets are at Chicago, and the Twins, they're at Kansas City. Your late games, San Francisco will be at the Dodgers. Great series there. And the last game, Baltimore at Seattle. So head over to Cedars, get some great food, watch the games, just enjoy, and good job, Pirates. Took the day off. That's great. We'll see you after this timeout.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator. And yes, make sure that you see Penn Ohio Water for all your water needs. Now, as we get to the second half of Newswatch, it's the third annual Stand Up for Vets motorcycle ride. Yes, raises money for the annual Stand Down, which benefits Cascade Park's homeless, which benefits local homeless vets, military, and their families. Stand Up for Vets is a police-escorted nonstop ride through Lawrence County and starts at Cascade Park. Coffee and donuts will be available, and the ride and entertainment, they'll have it after, and the other veteran military organizations will be on hand with information. Rain or shine, registration at 10, $25 for riders, and $10 for passengers. Pre-registration, if you got it, call 724-333-7277 and talk with Missy Russell. And as we continue through this Newswatch, and I'm a little amazed as I take a look, and somebody took my papers. That happens. But let's get to the rest of what's going on. Once again, food and fun going on in and around the Lawrence County area for those students that get free and reduced lunch. Saturday, you're going to want to take a look at this, and it is by Reed Services. It is rabies clinic, and we read the rules. Must be on a leash and under control if it's your dog. If your dog is aggressive towards people, please leave the dog in the car. All cats must be in a carrier. If not, leave your cat in the vehicle. No noise, no nose-to-nose contact with pets, and please do not pet or handle other people's pets. Now, rabies 10, distemper 10, microchip 15. Get there, and this will be at 1312 Woodside Avenue in Elwood, and get that taken care of. Now, Rivers Walk Park announces the Durrells. They're going to be down there. We're going to tell you more about that as we get to evening and Friday's Newswatch. Also in soccer, and if you're a soccer, the World Steel City World Cup is in Pittsburgh, and if you watch the Hounds, if you're a soccer guy, that's for you. We're going to take this break. We're going to go to weather, and when we get back, a whole lot more on Newswatch Midday.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's rainy low of 65, how's your Thursday looking? Folks, we got to get through one more day and we'll be okay. Nationally, well, locally you're not seeing too much, but off to the south and west, that's where the showers are, and nationally you can see them heading in, even though they look to be quite a ways out there. Thursday, 90% chance of rain, high of 74, mostly cloudy. So there you go. Thursday night, 60% chance of rain, low of 58, and things get better. We've waited for this. We knew it was coming. Friday, sunshine, 74. The overnight low, 54. Saturday, sunshine, 76. The overnight low, 58. Sunday, sunshine, 81. And the overnight low, 66. Now there is a 50% chance of rain there, and that's where Karen, rainy days and Mondays will get you down. Because Monday, mostly cloudy and 82. Monday night, mostly cloudy and 65. So Monday, basically a 50% chance of rain. Tuesday, sunshine and 79. Now that was the Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Italian food, and on the south side on Mill Street, Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Now I encourage you that after you've watched Newswatch Midday, head over to one of our fine bistros and by all means get something great to eat. All you have to do is check out the marketplace page. We have a great listing of anything you could want. And here's something if you're in the mood to paint. Saturday, spend the day outdoors, painting the gardens with notable artist Jocelyn Betty. She's going to do watercolors from 10 to 1 at the Hoyt. Nancy Hawkins, oils from 10 to 3. And Katie Burke will be in the studio with mosaics. Robert DeGia who I see every day when I get coffee, why he's going to be having a workshop on drawing for children and adults. And you can't beat the Hoyt. They've got a lot of well-rounded programs. For instance, okay, look at this. These people sing jazz. And being a Duquesne guy, I can't help it. They have a lot of great jazz in Pittsburgh. Now, make it a date night with Tanya Grubb's quintet. The prolific group of musicians will be performing a jazzed up dinner concert at the Arts and Education Hoyt, Saturday the 22nd from 6 to 10. Enjoy a selection of wines from Vinte Say, another great community sponsor, and on the historic West Terrace before sitting down to a 3-course meal prepared by Kiss the Cook. Select from sliced beef, horseradish, Tuscan chicken, bow tie pasta, okay, as your entree with roasted asparagus, rosemary potatoes, and fresh pear salad and a fresh berry parfait. Headliner, Tanya, that's her right there, pictured in your bottom left. Well, she's a well-known on the Pittsburgh jazz scene as a performer and co-musical director at the Fairmont Pittsburgh, and oversees jazz at Andy Series. A YSU graduate, she's been a featured vocalist with the Pittsburgh Symphony, Pittsburgh Jazz Orchestra, Florida Philharmonic Orchestra, and Boca Raton Pops Orchestra. So this is going to be a great night. Give them a call at 724-652-2882 and enjoy some great jazz. Now, with everything all jazzed up like that, now it's time to check and hear from these sponsors. And when we get back, we'll have a wrap-up just like that.
All the things we are, gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community.
Well, we're back, and a couple things. Remember that the Durrells will be downtown on Friday performing all that fun music. Stop down and see them 6 to 9 at the Riverwalk. We'll tell you more about that as we get to Newswatch Nightly. Also, this in from the state, and I'm going to interrupt myself here. Remember to register for Apple Castle's Read, Learn, and Grow. Now, this in from the state, and this breaking just now. The Department of Revenue has issued a warning, and I apologize. Sometimes we keep the door open. It gets a little warm in here. Once again, this in from the state, just breaking. The Department of Revenue issued a warning today to Pennsylvanians to be cautious of a scam targeting seniors and people with disabilities through the property tax rent rebate program. Now, you may recall that we told you about this program and the fact that it had been extended to December 31st. We also told you that it helped over 432,000 seniors and people with disabilities last year. Well, the Department of Revenue issued this warning. The department has received information this week that a scam consists of unsolicited telephone calls from a person claiming to work with the Department of Revenue. The caller starts by saying the recipient's application for the property tax rebate has been approved. The caller then asks the recipient if they would like the rebate directly deposited in their bank account. That follows by a request for the recipient's bank information. We want the public to be aware of this scam, and we want you to know that the Department of Revenue does not make unsolicited calls requesting bank information. Revenue Secretary Dan Hassel said, "We know that criminals are always looking for ways to take advantage of Pennsylvania, and which is why it is critical that everyone protect their financial information and be extremely cautious when they receive unsolicited phone calls." And we're going to have more for you on that on our report on Newswatch Nightly. But be aware that the Department of Revenue, they're not making any calls. Now, the third annual Stand Up for Veterans motorcycle run, Saturday, June 22nd, 2019. From 10 to 4, riders $25, passengers $10. This is at Cascade Park. Kickstands up at noon. It will be a police escorted ride through Lawrence County, rain or shine, and it's a great time, and it benefits the Lawrence County Stand Down, which Stand Down benefits homeless vets, military, and their families. Stand Up for Vets is okay. A police is the way they fund it. Okay, so make sure that you remember that, get out, enjoy, and participate. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing it, and I really thank you for your viewership. Make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, "Oh, I don't watch a lot of television," you tell them Nctv45. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, yes, that's Nctv45. Now, as you head through the day, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee, as I put it that way, and you know where we're at. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world. You know, always good seeing you here. And you know, you miss the key about Newcastle. People miss the fact that the people here are so doggone friendly. It's one of those places that you just love, and you come back because you love it. Thanks for coming back to Nctv45 and loving it, and you have a super day. We'll see you again real soon.
Baby, I'm yours.